drama has really changed how I really view the many other kids in my school, because I wouldn't have known so many other people if it hadn't been for drama. And plus, it's helped me unleash kind of my creative side that I never knew was there.
I feel like I can be crazy and insane without anyone wanting to, like, commit me. So I really like that drama, and I like how I always get to play different characters, because that's always fun to be someone that you're not really in real life. Like, I'm really not a flower in real life, I promise.
When first you meet a gentleman of caliber and class, you don't just meet and run near, that's callous, coarse, and crass. Society has set the rules by which we all must play. We become our characters. Well, first of all, we're kind of like already our characters, but I think it's the act of playing off each other that really gets you motivated to be your character, especially with the Tweedles, because without, like, acting off each other, you're kind of just a lonely, stupid person.
That works too. Also, we're close in real life, so it really helps out because we can't really be ourselves and be stupid at the same time without knowing each other well. Because without Erin, it would just be really awkward being with another person for a Tweedle. And she said that to me last week, that with another person, it would just be weird.
Because if you get along with your second person, Tweedle, then it makes it 10 times easier to be your character and get in their head.
Simon says, think about what I'm saying. Simon says, scream. Ah! Simon says, growl and like eat like spineless dogs. Stand up. I didn't say Simon says. Off your heads.
Okay, so how do we get into character?
Erin, how do you get in character?
Well, I have to think about the feelings and emotions of my character that I'm playing and think of how she feels and what she would do in every situation. I just kind of live through that.
I just slow things down a bit and get a little more nervous, which, I try not to be nervous in real life, but it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Acting is really fun because you get to explore other personalities.
And be somebody who you're not normal.
And it's fun.
into character, I totally almost like forget myself, It's kind of like I just put everything aside and I just become a new person. That's the greatest thing about acting, is you don't have to be yourself, you don't have to remember all the drama from school, and it's just a really great experience just getting to be someone you're not, and you don't have to think about what people think, because this is you.
Yeah, I think it's really fun to try other people, to try to see what you can do on stage.
I have no idea, but it sure makes you feel good when you say it. Now you try.
Usually, I'll think of what the caterpillar feels, which is kind of cool and just like, life's great, kind of really blissy. That's the right word to describe it. And then I just make myself that way and I become the caterpillar.
Well, and the thing is that if you find yourself in some silence that seems to last for an hour, react to it. Mm-hmm. Who are you in that silence? Something happened that you weren't planning on, or something happened that you were planning on, but it's just taken longer. Who are you in that? Seriously, who are you? Because if Alice gets caught into a situation where there's silence, she could go, there's silence in here, or she could be her character and react to it and do the things that her character does.
I'm sure that I know
How do you feel about your makeup?
I think I'm about to go kill someone. That's what it looks like to me.
Are you a big fan?
But I didn't have any base on, and I don't have any eyeshadow on, so it's weird.
Right, I just hot pink.
Yeah, I don't even know what a petunia is.
It doesn't matter, though.
Ole?
Hi, this is backstage. We're in the middle of in our final dress rehearsal, and it's really crazy, but it's also really awesome because it's finally all pulling together.
I have a wedgie. I have a turtle wedgie. I know. Hi. What's going on? Doorknob's here.
I did not like that wish.
Yeah, my own sister did.
Yeah, that was.
This is stage, right?
Okay, well, I play Matilda, and she's prim and proper, and and she's great. And Shannon, she's her little sailor, and the show's great. Can I say that too? Mm-hmm. The show's awesome.
What are you doing?
Calculus. This is incredible. Hooray.
Is it fun? No. What happened to Huck Finn?
That is some quality literature, okay? You know, I'm wearing a flower costume and I'm learning about America's greatest pastime. So,
Thank you.
Hola.
What do you do backstage?
I put on makeup, I do hair, and I put on tons of rouge.
What do you do
I
backstage?
try to get this thing to stay on my head and then my bun to stay in.
And what happened to your dress the other day?
I cut my knee, it was like bowing or whatever it's called, and it got all over my dress.
And the blood got out.
Yeah, except for those water stains now.
Thank you for your words of kindness.
Oh, are we on camera?
HBO, get the...
Yeah.
Do you like my mom?
HBO.
Do you like it?
It's the monster ball.
Pretty hot, huh? I need you to do my blush.
I will.
You should watch her blush technique. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, her blush thing is amazing. Honestly.
You look like one of those girls.
Hey, whoa.
Oh my God!
What movie was that when the Lord? Sounds kind of sketchy in here.
She just did what? She broke you? No, she almost...
We're reenacting.
That
isn't it?
was it?
Does that smell creepy?
You know what you're doing? Okay, guys. A few things.
Does that smell weird?
Seriously, what is in this tea?
This
Tastes-
Does it smell weird?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It smells disgusting.
That's really gross.
That's blazing hot.
Hairspray smells nasty.
If that makes any sense.
Mary had a little lamb.
This is how we pump up for tests.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Chicken pox.
Are we doing the second verse?
No. Switch. We said very good advice. I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. That explains the trouble that you're always in. Patient is very good advice, but the waiting makes me curious. But you love the change and something strange begins. I'm sure that I know right from wrong, and you have the best intentions. Life should be such a merry song, but there is where I give myself very good advice, but I seldom I'm too
big. Where should I go?
Trumpet smash! Chocolate chips are what runs this operation, and they are in our hearts, and they sing through the top of our lungs, so enjoy chocolate chips.
Can I make a shout out to anyone who's in 10th grade? Because we're kind of awesome. Right? Gotta get this.
True.
That's right. I'd like to give a shout out to the whole cast, because I don't want to pick favorites. But specifically to my Biffle Aaron Ross and my other Biffle Aaron Akers.
I'd like to give a shout out to Bubbles! They're just a big part in this play, and it makes me want to cry. But I also want to give a shout out to Mini Alex, because he's just like amazing, and we all love him.
I'd like to give a shout out to knee socks, coming in varying colors and sizes, and they make everyone happy. It brings a tear to my eye almost.
And also I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Cheshire Cat Amanda, hold on, right there, and all the E-Fleet people that are in this production, and of course Allison Novak, and everyone else. Bye.